Have you ever thought about the phenomenon that when you make choices for your decorating, paint colors, exteriors, interiors that are the right colors, everything starts to look more custom and expensive? That's what we're going to be talking about today. 3 ways to make your black and white interiors look more expensive and how to warm them up, because that's what we're all doing now that the trend has been here for about 8 years and the new warm English countryside kitchen trend is coming along. And what you'll need in order to warm up your space and to make sure you've chosen the right neutral undertone is my Understanding Undertones neutral color wheel. I'll include the links below, and you can also get my Warm Neutrals Kitchen Guide. It's right here. It's a free download, and then you're going to be well on your way to warming things up. So let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Killam, and it is my joy to help you create a home that you love. And I hope you'll like and subscribe below, because I'm the only one that's going to tell you whether the next choice you're going to make is timeless or not. You know, one of the things that I was talking about with my team recently is that timeless isn't something that people necessarily look for until they've actually had some experiences or lived with trendy choices that they've made, and now they realize, oh, maybe there is this thing called timeless that I can have in my house. Because you know what? Your house shouldn't need to be renovated every 10 years. My e-design department, we work with clients from all around the world, especially North America, on renovations, kitchens, bathrooms. We specify color for all your finishes so that you can sleep at night. And it's happening. People are asking for ways to update their black and white interiors, even though they're so new. They were just installed in the last 7-8 years. But once you've seen too much, like, I don't know if you've been house hunting, but you might be a little depressed if you've seen house after house after house that's been updated because there's so much overdone black and white. And that is the thing that I've been trying to save the world from ever since this trend started, because I never saw a trend that took over as quickly. And I predict it's going to die as quick as well, because it's harsh, flat, and predictable when it is overdone. So for example, now the new trend is this English country kitchen. And oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. But if you don't hire a designer, if you try to just take that designer kitchen and stick it in your custom house, your custom space, because everything is custom, and did I mention there's only one way for custom to go? It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. That's it. There's like normally nothing much in the middle. So this particular kitchen with the arches that are bad, the chunky, blotchy, rustic stone. I mean, here's a kitchen where you can see that it's kind of got the black and white look going because they didn't get rid of the black, but they threw in a bunch of warm stone that in actual fact doesn't relate. So this is actually then what happens. Too much upper shelving that you now have to style. It just becomes this big mishmash of old trend meeting new trend being shoved together, and not in a beautiful way. So that's one of the reasons why I talk about timeless a lot. And a timeless kitchen or bathroom is basically filled with white or cream finishes so that you can actually paint your island if you want. You can actually paint the walls, redo your window treatments. You're not stuck with the same color forever because you've created this versatile envelope. And that's what timeless is. So number one, to making your house look more expensive, paint anything that's paintable. I mean, the one thing that's great about the black and white trend is that you probably have finishes where it makes it easier to actually choose a color that you love. Color is happiness and joy, after all. So one day last year, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I happened to look at my phone, and back to back, I saw these 2 black and white bathrooms that had just been completely renovated. Now, I don't love the Pac-Man or Tetris looking floor I mean, that's not awesome or timeless. But the rest of the bathroom was totally savable. We could have put in some black and white peel and stick tile, or even some gray and white, something that could save the bathroom. My point with this black and white bathroom is we could have painted the vanity a color. We could have put up some wallpaper in this bathroom. It did not need a complete renovation. Just like this other bathroom, which is super stark looking as well, and big and cavernous. The black harsh windows are really bad, especially because this bathroom doesn't even have black plumbing fixtures, which definitely would have killed it. So this bathroom was completely savable with a new light fixture, an area rug, an ottoman, because the bathroom was so big. Adding warm color and a whole layer of softness to this black and white bathroom would have transformed it, making it unnecessary to throw in the trending viola tile that, yes, I know y'all love it right now, but if you don't put it in beautifully and perfectly, you're not gonna love it, and it's really expensive. So I would push that to the bottom of your wish list. I just would. And that leads me to the second way to make your home look more expensive, and that is to switch out some of that black hardware that it will all be filled with. Most updated homes right now have a lot of everything black, really: mirrors, lighting, and plumbing fixtures. Also, if you feel that there are too many pulls in your bathroom or kitchen, I really love this pull from Rejuvenation that works on a 4-inch or 6-inch if you don't want to start repairing holes. So pretty, and it'll warm up all those black and white kitchens or bathrooms. Third way to make your home look more expensive: switch out your lighting to pendants or sconces with a white shade. I'm telling you right now, it sounds kind of like, how can that possibly make that big of a difference? But I am telling you, you will love walking into your kitchen again once you have a pendant with a shade on it, and not just a metal one which gives you a spotlight, or one of those lights with the Edison bulbs that hit you in the eyeballs every time. Restaurants are all the same. Way too many overheads, way too many metal shades that still give you a spotlight. That's the thing. So you want to walk around your house and look to see where you could install a fixture with a white paper shade. It will transform the feeling and instantly make your house look more expensive. Takeaway from today's video is get creative instead of instantly ripping out every single bathroom in your house. For example, the upstairs powder room in my house had an old and dated and wrong vanity for this house. It was espresso, but the countertop was white and timeless. So because I have a French country house, I installed buffalo check skirt to cover up that espresso vanity, and I painted the trendy taupe tile off-white to coordinate with my countertop. And now that I've got art in there, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to this bathroom, because I have way more interesting things to spend my money on, and I can totally live with it now the way that it is. So I have 17 years of content on my blog that you can read about timeless design. So head over to mariakillam.com/blog, and I'll see you next time.